EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Lambeau. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
The 49ers 37-yard line.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Packer. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
Richard Sherman on the tackle.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15.
It's now 3rd and 15.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Here we go with Williams. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 23-yard run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Extra point.
C.D., that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1 yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's flying by the seat of your pants type of coaching, but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 36-yard line.
Garoppolo now. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 3 yards.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Making the catch is Sternberger. 7 yards the pickup there. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
The 36-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 40.
On second down, it's Jones. And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. The tally there, minus 2 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Here's Rodgers. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Kinlaw in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Well, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and...
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights. Touchdown, Packers! It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, You use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's taken down inside the 30. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
It's a gain of
we often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
first down.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Packers' 12-yard line.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Well, a gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
The 49ers.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. On the crossing route, complete. That's Adams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Gain of
23 yards on the play.
Another Packers first down. First down and goal to go.
Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Rodgers going to throw. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Forced out to his left, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
They're slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, in a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Mostert, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And Mostert with a first down carry. Nice carry. Gets his way forward for a pickup of about 6 yards.
At the 26.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at Lambeau.
22.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start.